Hi everybody, my name is Paloma. Oi gente, meu nome é Paloma. Welcome to Whiteboard Lessons by Portuguese Pod. Hi everybody, my name is Paloma. Oi gente, meu nome é Paloma. Welcome to Whiteboard Lessons by PortuguesePod101.com. Today we're going to talk about basic comparisons in Portuguese. First, let's see the sentence pattern. So the pattern we have today is noun. In this case, we're going to talk about places. É mais, adjective, que, another noun. Noun is more adjective than another noun. For example, we have Curitiba, which is a city in Brazil. É mais frio que São Paulo. Curitiba é mais frio que São Paulo. Curitiba é mais frio que São Paulo. Curitiba is colder than São Paulo. Campo Grande é mais calmo que o Rio de Janeiro. Campo Grande, another city, é mais calmo que o Rio de Janeiro. Campo Grande é mais calmo que o Rio de Janeiro. Campo Grande is calmer than Rio de Janeiro. So, as you can see, we have the cities here, and the only exception is Rio de Janeiro that we need to add O. So, most cities and states in Portuguese don't have gender, but only Rio de Janeiro will say O Rio de Janeiro, okay? Here you can see the main pattern, mais frio que, which means colder than. So we have mais, and then the adjective frio. Mais calmo que. More calm than, okay? That's the literal translation. Curitiba é mais frio que São Paulo, and Campo Grande é mais calmo que o Rio de Janeiro. Ok, so now let's see the main dialogue. Serra da Saudade é pequeno? Bom, Serra da Saudade é menor que São Paulo. Serra da Saudade é pequeno? Bom, Serra da Saudade é menor que São Paulo. So, Serra da Saudade is a city in Brazil as well. The literal translation would be Serra, which means hill of saudade. Saudade means it's the longing feeling. You know, when you miss someone, that's that feeling, saudade. Serra da Saudade é pequeno. Bom, Serra da Saudade é menor que São Paulo. Is Serra da Saudade small? Well, Serra da Saudade is smaller than São Paulo. So, as you can see here, we have pequeno, but we don't have mais pequeno. We have menor. Why is that? It's because a few adjectives in Portuguese have another form, just like we have small and smaller in English. In this case, we have pequeno and menor. You cannot say mais pequeno, okay? Let's see a few more vocabulary you can use here. Frio. Frio, which means cold. Quente. Quente means hot. Calmo. Calmo is calm. And the opposite is agitado. Agitado. Busy. Pequeno. Pequeno. Small. And grande. Grande, which is big. Okay, so frio, you're going to say mais frio. Quente, you're going to say mais quente. Calmo, also mais calmo. Agitado, mais agitado. And then we have these two exceptions at the end. pequeno, which becomes menor. Menor. And we have grande, which becomes maior. Maior. So if we change the sentence and replace São Paulo with Serra da Saudade, we're going to switch these two, right? So it would be São Paulo é grande? Bom, São Paulo é maior que Serra da Saudade. Okay, now the culture point. The more you go to the north, the hotter it is in Brazil. The Amazon region is very hot and very humid. And the southern part of Brazil is where you find the coldest winters, which is not that cold if you compare to America or other countries. Curitiba is in the southern part of Brazil, and it has colder winters than São Paulo, which is a little bit above. São Paulo is the biggest city in population in Brazil. It's located in the southeastern region of Brazil. Campo Grande is almost in the middle of the South American continent. It is the capital of Mato Grosso do Sul. Then we talked about Rio de Janeiro. That's one of the most famous cities of Brazil. It's located on the coast, so it has many beaches, and it's most famous for its carnival, which is the biggest of the world. O maior, as we talked in this lesson. And lastly, we talked about Serra da Saudade. It is located in Minas Gerais state. It is the smallest city of Brazil in population. Do you remember how to say smaller? Menor. Menor. And how to say than? Que. Que. Do you remember how to say smaller than? Menor que. Menor que. Do you remember how to say, well, Serra da Saudade is smaller than São Paulo? Bom, Serra da Saudade é menor que São Paulo. Bom, Serra da Saudade é menor que São Paulo. Do you remember how to say cold? Frio. Frio. And how to say hot? Quente. Quente. Do you remember how to say calm? Calmo. Calmo. And how to say busy? Agitado. Agitado. Do you remember how to say small? Pequeno. Pequeno. And do you remember how to say big? Grande. Grande. Do you remember how to say more? Mais. Mais. And how to say bigger? Maior. Maior. Okay, that's it for today for our whiteboard lesson. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao!
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.